back. Probably a long trip for you. I was following Twitter. A lot of flights there. No.
Yeah, there was a few intense flying days, but it's now I'm back and happy to be back, obviously, and it was a long wait for everybody. So again, I think everybody's happy to be back and ready to get going.
For you, take us back to the injury and what happened with the knee.
Well, it happened during the game, and just got tangled up with somebody. Couldn't really avoid the check, and got me in, I guess, a vulnerable spot, if you can call it that way, and just took my knee a little bit.
Your first and then second thoughts?
Well, I guess I felt a little bit of a burning pain, and I knew something was up. And the next shift, actually, I came to the bench, and the pain went away. So I thought everything would be okay, and I gave it a try one more time, and my knee felt a little bit funny, and I just shut it down after that.
And you've been told it's going to be a few weeks. What's I guess prognosis for when you'll be back out there?
It's still, it's progressing, obviously, but I can't put any timeline on when my first game's going to be.
For you to not be out there on the ice with these guys, first day of camp, what's that like for you?
No, it's not fun. You want to be on the ice, you want to be with the guys, and especially because it's been 7 months not seeing them, and not be able to hang out and skate with them. So it's a little unfortunate, but I'm pretty confident that I'll be back out there pretty soon.
You're not limping though. When would you think you're going to get on the ice?
It's just a matter of getting the brace for the knee right now, and then hopefully in the next few days I can try it out and see how I feel.
Is it a matter of just resting it, or are you working out, doing any particular exercise?
No, I'm doing rehab. Yeah,
okay.
I'm doing a full intense rehab that I can do with no pain. So it's just I guess it's just a process.
Before we turn the page completely, into this season, can you just look back over your time with Gasper? You had talked about how much you wanted to play over there with him, and just what was the experience like?
It was great. Minus the knee stuff, it was a really great experience, and I'm sure that's going to stay with me, obviously, for a long, long time, and for him too. And it was his first year or professional year, so I guess hopefully I was able to help him and show him the ways a little bit. And for me, it was mostly just having fun and spending time, and obviously playing with him for the first time.
Bobby Ryan's had a lot of positive things to say about ever since you brought him over there, and after spending some time with him over there, just what's your relationship with him, and any thoughts about playing with him?
Well, it was he's obviously a world-class player, and it was fun to play with him, especially with the skills that he possesses. It's pretty easy, and we're fortunate enough to play with Bobby and Gasper on the same line, so that was pretty fun for all three of us, I guess, and it was fun scoring goals and making plays, and just hanging out pretty much.
Bobby says that he was surprised with how good your hands were. Did you learn anything about his game?
Yeah, there's nothing new. You see him 6 times a year anyway, so I don't think he can surprise me too much, since we're pretty much matched up all the time against their top line anyway. So you know what you're getting. But yeah, he's obviously a great player. He does have very good hands, and he's definitely more of a natural goal scorer than he is a playmaker.
What was it like being at that level and being in a small town like that and long bus rides?
Well, the bus rides weren't fun. The back stiffened up a few times, but
You're not used to that?
No, I wasn't used to not used to that anymore. But the level was, I guess, no disrespect to anybody, but it was surprisingly good. For being, I guess, a second league in Sweden. But once I've played a few games there, I realized pretty quick that there's about five or six teams that can play in the top league pretty easy, and be able to compete with the top teams too. So I guess just this a turn of being a second league, but it has a lot of quality players.
Any thoughts about the team not being able to sneak up on anybody this season. All 48 games, you guys are going to be the target now, as opposed to, you know, getting in the 8th seed last year and kind of maybe surprising some teams.
Yeah, it'll be different. You know, obviously you can't take any days off or nights off, and you know, it's going to be a sprint. You know, the way we're talking normal, it's 82 games and it's a marathon, and you know, you gotta go and pace yourself almost. This is going to be the exact opposite. So you know, I think teams know what they're going to get, you know, playing us, and you know, we know what we're going to get. So you know, everybody's going to try and beat us, but I guess that's the privilege of being the champ, because everybody's trying to knock you off, and you're trying to obviously beat them again.
Kopi, the Sportsman of the Year award had to be something you were pretty proud of, you know, given your love for your home country.
Yeah, it was you know, definitely a proud moment in my career, and you know, there's a lot of sportsmen actually from, you know, good sportsmen coming from Slovenia too. We got some Olympic champs and you know, world champs. So it was an honor for me to win that award.